Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers in the Zone, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play, one that took a bit of effort. We are playing Metroid 4. So previously we played Metroid 3, Super Metroid, and yeah, I know some of you are probably still wondering why I skipped the second game. That's because the second game wasn't that good, and I don't exactly have any kind of a 3DS capture card to do anything like that. And so far any emulators for that seems a bit too complex, and seeing how we already played, Super Metroid, I saw not much of a reason to go back and play that, especially with the fact that Super Metroid already summed up the plot of the second game, which was that she eradicated all the Metroids on SR-388, and, did Samus just crash into... Now, it wasn't exactly easy to get this to work because I'm setting up an emulator for this, so I'm gonna need to take the time to just figure out the controls here real quickly. So, let's go ahead and get started. I'm sure as I go I'll figure out however these controls are set up. Maybe I can, let's see here. Is there somewhere here where I can look up the controls, maybe? No? Okay. I've been assigned to watch over Biologics Research Team. Oh, spacebar can speed it up? Interesting. So I once again find myself on the surface of SR-38. Okay, so this is the same planet from the second game that Samus mentioned. So I think we shouldn't need to play the second game. If you want to see me play that, I'll see if I can get an emulator of the 3DS remake of that game. So once again, I found myself on the surface of SR-388. Okay. So we now have the surface of SR-388. And like always, Samus is good at shooting stuff down. And oh, that's not good. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. Also, in case you're wondering why things look a bit different, is because this is supposed to be a Game Boy Advance game. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Uh-oh. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I had lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. Oh, that would explain the opening. So what's that BSL? Is that like part of the research team, that BSL location? So now we're stuck on an asteroid belt or something. Okay, the ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. That doesn't sound good. Then, someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. They still have Metroid cells? I mean, they must have gotten one from the last Metroid before it got captured by Ridley. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR3A. Okay, exactly what I just said. I'm a smart boy. Okay, so she got infected, she got cured, a bunch of the Parasite X multiplied and took over her power suit, something like that. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X-Parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. Oh, nice. So she's okay then, right? As for me, one life ended, yet I survived. Reborn as something different. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. Oh, true, because at the end of Super Metroid, yeah, he did save her life. I'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I'm being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. What was your other CO like? I don't think we've ever seen a whole lot. Is it talking about like some of the stuff from the manga? I don't exactly know. Okay, so we're heading into the BSL station with a new ship, which I guess doesn't look too bad. Okay, so before anything, I've got to familiarize myself with the controls. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. Alright, where's the quarantine bay? The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-Parasites. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate. Okay, we have our target. Investigate the quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Okay, so navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Where's the navigation room? Is your objective clear? Yes, it is. Now go to the quarantine bay. Alright. Okay, I gotta familiarize myself with the controls now. So, can I, like, pause and stuff and, like, look at my stats at all? I need to see what controls I have available to me. 'Cause I don't know what controls I have at my disposal. Okay, so I can use those controls to hold an... I can press A to aim. What about shift? What does shift do? Is there a sprint option in this game? Similar to Super Metroid? Or am I... I can't tell if there's a sprint option for now, so I'm assuming all I have right now is the ability to jump and fire. Wait, how do I jump? Oh, that's... I already forgot the general controls to this game. Okay, what? Oh, I have the ability to grab onto edges? Okay, I'm guessing I don't have any missiles yet for that. Oh, can I wonder if I can, yeah, I can wall jump like I could in Super Metroid. Okay. I did, on my own time, take the time to try 100%ing Super Metroid as well as getting the best ending. Okay, I've got an end. Okay, so this is the navigation room. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. Okay, there's... Okay, so the quarantine room is just up ahead. I don't entirely know what to expect. Do I have my... Okay, no, I don't. I don't even have the morph ball. That's gonna make this interesting. Alright, signs of damage here, so... Alright, should be right at... Here we are, we're in the quarantine bay. One of the... Okay, did that thing try to infect me like everything else? And if so, do I still have, like, the Metroid, like, vaccine thing? Where I don't have to worry about that infecting the nervous system again? Also, is that everything here? That should be my next question. Because there's no way that one little enemy was it. There's no way that was my target. We put in all that work for that? Come on, guys. Of all the things he could have done, this is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. That's not good. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. Whoa. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. Oh, wow. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine, saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. Oh no, I'm already connecting the dots. By wiping out the Metroids from the second game that we have not played but have been informed of the basic idea of, we basically messed up big time by taking the main predators of these down, so now these things can easily infest all of SR-388. That is not good news. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your... Man, this is going so slow. Your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. Oh, nice. This will allow you to replenish health. Oh, replenish health, cool. And restore weapons. You may... Okay, so that's how I'm going to restore stuff in this game. You may also restore latent abilities this way. So, pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. Cool! This station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. Gotcha. I am already detecting massive biosigns in this region. Gotcha. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Alright, gotcha. Alright, looked on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Okay, gotcha. I'm glad that this emulator has a fast forward option, because there is no way I'd be able to put up with that much of that guy's talking. Okay, so I just shoot him down and then pick him up and I can restore energy and weapons. I don't even have any weapons yet of any kind. Alright, let's go ahead and save progress. I don't entirely know how saving is going to work on this emulator, so we'll see how that goes. More scientists down. Get over here. Is that thing still alive? I can't tell. Oh yikes, that thing's pretty strong. Doesn't look like we'll be getting through that anytime soon. Okay, we've got another navigation room. I have received news from HQ. It can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help you against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. Is your objective clear? Alright, gotcha. So we want to head up there first, probably. With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. Alright, let's go. Hi there. Okay, we don't want to go that way yet. First things first, we want to head for that room so we can get our hands on some missiles. I mean, I don't know if I have the option to go there first or what, but it'll probably be useful to get our hands on as many upgrades as possible. That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CO I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect, and with some irony, I named the computer after him. Oh, that's nice. Alright, we're heading up to the observations deck. Now, is this a bad idea that I'm going here first? Because I would think that heading straight for the... Also, I think this is the recharge room. Energy tank recharge complete. Okay, so going into that room does that. Going into the save room does that. Okay. So we got that down. What we want to do now is we want to head up here. Get our hands on the... Okay, navigation room. The data room is just ahead. I'm like hearing a little bit of static. I don't know if that's a good idea or what that I'm doing this. Okay, so now we have the ability to use missiles. Missile data download, hold R and press B. What's the R button? Do I have to like actually hold the R button? Okay, which button here registers as the R button here? Because I don't know. And I think I accidentally closed the game out. Hang on, let me just real quickly get that back open. Whoops. Okay, does it still have my save data and everything? That's the question. Also, one thing that is going to bother me here is that I keep having to change the properties every time to... No, wait, no, I don't want that. I want the... Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's not control. So does it still have my save data? Okay, yeah, it does. I apologize for that minor inconvenience, everyone. I did not mean to press that button. Okay, but that's pretty cool. It's gonna take a bit of getting the hang of to figure out how things work. Because I don't exactly know how to use missiles yet. So it claims that I have to hold R and press B. So I'm guessing Z is... Okay, so we know that B is the X on my keyboard. Now, what I'd like to know is... Okay, so I have to hold it down and... I have to hold down the S button on my keyboard. That is oddly specific. Also, what was that sound? The electrical interferences has knocked out the elevators. On the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I'm reading huge bio signs, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of parasite. You'll see them. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Yep, missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now find a way to the target. Gotcha. So I wonder if I can... Do I need, like, the high jump boots in order to... Okay, we know that that works. Although it's a little bit oddly more specific this time around. Still have a ways to figure it out, though. But we know we can... Now that we can still wall jump. But now we have to find another way down. I wonder what happens if I try missiles on the elevator. Is that a good idea? Probably not. I mean, personally, I'm not a fan of having to hold down the fire button just to get that to work. Alright, I suppose I can regenerate again. Okay, we've got another save room. Don't tell me I'm in another position where I'm stuck, because I don't know what I'm doing if I'm stuck. So right now my best assumption is that I'm just going to be trying to get up here, because what do we got in here? Oh, that's our missile regenerator. I still find it oddly specific that... Also, that is a very interesting thing that these X-Parasites possess. Oh, is this a ladder? Cool, they have ladders. Oh, is that a missile tank upgrade? Okay, cool. So, instead of the whole fanfare music, it just gets straight to the good stuff. That's good to know. What do we got in here? Usually whenever the game does something like this, that usually means there's like a secret. I knew it! This game, I'm woke to this kind of stuff at this point. When you find an empty room like that, you know there's bound to be some kind of a secret, and I totally found it. Okay, we're on the main deck now. Oh dear. How much health does that thing have? Okay, good, it went down. And no, it got away! Could I have possibly attacked that thing, or gotten... Oh! Hey, get back here! Do they just keep coming? I think they just keep coming. There's like... I'm guessing there's gonna be like no end to them until like I do something. So I'm getting a little bit the hang of the game, but for Game Boy Advance standards, the game does feel a bit more slow-paced than what I'm used to. Also, what was that red parasite? That actually looked pretty cool. Okay. Oh, I think I see what I need to do. Here, I have to cling to the edges, don't I? Okay, that's oddly specific jumping. Also, the wall jumping isn't as convenient as it was in Super Metroid, so I'm gonna have to get the hang of that. Okay, I'm guessing the... Okay, that must be it. Shoot it down. Or can I... Okay, now shoot it down. Sorry, I still need to familiarize myself with the controls. Ah! Ah, I'm getting hit by everything. How much health does this guy have? Okay, I need to find a way to avoid that fire. Okay, I made sure to... Okay, I think I shot him down. No, he's not down yet. How do I shoot him down? Also, this thing's multiplying rapidly. Wow. How am I supposed to shoot this thing down? Oh, do I specifically need to use missiles on him? And if so, then yikes. Oh, I have to shoot him to get parasites to come out. Okay. So by shooting him, I can have him unleash an unlimited amount of X parasites. If I can get an unlimited amount of X parasites to come out of him just by shooting him, that has potential for mass destruction. That's all I'm gonna say now. I mean, it definitely explains all the X parasites from before. Alright, I'm getting carried away with this. Let's start shooting this guy down. I'm getting dangerously low on health. Okay, well. That fight was a bit tougher than I expected. How are we doing on time? Already 30 minutes. Alright, let's try that again. My objective for this episode is to take this thing down because this will supposedly end the, all these X parasites. So I can keep absorbing these dudes, but at the same time, it's like... So I don't even know what these things are, and that they just keep possessing them. I can just keep... As long as I can keep absorbing them, that's fine by me. Alright. We're at max health, so actually before anything well, too late now. I already jumped into the fight. Okay. Oh boy, I'm not exactly comfortable with these controls is the problem. Oh, that's right, I gotta wait for him to go into his dramatic form for it. Can I shoot him regularly as well? That's the other question. I can. So why don't I wait first to... Okay, I'd say I've got this pattern down. So I shoot him regularly, and then jump over him, because he'll already be going off in that way. And then I make sure I shoot, and then move that way. Okay, so I have this first phase figured out. I was just about to move away. Okay, and then I gotta real quickly move. He's gonna turn over, go into his ball form. Okay, so I got the pattern figured out. I just need to... I still keep getting hit. Okay, now get ready to shoot him down. Okay, grab those. Oh, he is not happy. Oh. Get him. Morph ball ability recovered. Press down twice to morph. Well, yeah, I know how to go into the morph ball form. So it automatically goes in for something like that. But with that, does that mean my mission's already accomplished then? We'll see what the computer thinks when... Actually, I wonder if... Can I shoot off lap? Cool! Okay, so there's some cool features. I just gotta get used to the whole Game Boy Advance feel, because so far I'll admit that this isn't exactly as comfortable to play as Super Metroid. Get over here. Alright. So, mission accomplished, right? At least that's what I'd think. So I think we'll go ahead and end this episode off here. This is my first time utilizing this emulator, so it's gonna take me a bit to figure out the controls and know what exactly I'm capable of. That being said, though, I think I'm very... While I did sound like I was going to be done with the Metroid franchise for a little while, after what I said back on my playthrough of Super Metroid right at the end, I did take the time to replay Super Metroid, and I did enjoy it a bit more when I played with like a walkthrough and stuff. So I wouldn't think these would be the kind of games to be more enjoyable when played with a walkthrough, but I'll admit a walkthrough did kind of help in me going as far for full completion. With that being said, though, we're ending this episode off here. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. I'll leave a link to the site I used to download the emulator and the site that I used to download the ROM for this onto the emulator. That being said, though, if you enjoyed this episode and wish to see more of my content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone!